Okay, so I came to the other side of the ship, right? Look, the sun was coming up on this side. I had an omelet made. Look at what else I had. I know, I said, but I did say I was gonna have an omelet made, so I didn't lie about that. But now we got to figure out how to set this up because I don't know. I'm gonna have to go get me another cup of coffee. We'll try to figure this out, how to get this done. So let's see how it tastes. They made this one. I asked for vegetables, cheese, all the vegetables. They had sauteed onions, cheese, ham, mushrooms. Did y'all see that? You see that heat coming out of that? So you have them make it. You take a number, and then they call you. It needs some salt. Because of course they probably didn't put any of that up there, you know, trying to do it per, you know. Sorry, y'all. But it's good. It is good. Y'all see that view? Might be too glaring. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if that's too glaring or not. If it is, I'm sorry. But I was trying to have the plate in it too. I'm gonna ask my grandson to bring down my my tripod, or I'll go back up there and grab it so that I can stop finding props. It's annoying. But I just really wanted to show y'all this and the sunset on this side of the ship. So you can taste the cheese too. You know how sometimes some people can use a cheap cheese and you can't taste it? And it's just regular cheddar. But I can taste it. Now, it's not an omelet from your house. But it's good. It really is. There's enough food on this ship. And different kinds of food that I don't think you have anything to complain about. Now, I've never been on another cruise to compare. My grandson said, and he is one of the most extreme picky eaters, he said that it compares. And he probably on that other ship didn't eat nothing but what he eating up here, pizza and chicken tenders. That's all he eat in the streets. He might eat some fried fish, a little bit of broccoli. He don't eat bread on his hot dogs. He don't eat bread on his hamburgers. Matter of fact, he don't eat hamburgers. He don't eat ketchup or mustard or sauces on stuff. If he eats hot dogs, he's just gonna cut it up. And I'm talking about the 19-year-old. The other one the same way. No, but he do eat ketchup. And if he dip his fries in ketchup, y'all, we would have starved as children if we didn't eat. At least now, we didn't eat what we call grown people food all together, like beef, stew and stuff like that. Beans, no. We ate spaghetti. Hot dogs, chicken. I guess we did eat smaller. That our palates weren't too wide either. But theirs is even smaller. You see that? I told y'all, go back and look at the other vlog. This right here. This got Jesus' name on it right here. Your girl who's been through a whole hell of a lot in the last 6-7 years of her life. Folks acting cray-cray. Right now, I'm looking at the sun come up in somebody's ocean. Do y'all know where we are right here? Right now?
Somewhere in the middle of the ocean?
We're in the middle of the ocean. So, yeah, we're in the middle of the ocean. But we're on our way to Nassau, I think, right? Or Ocean Cay. Island, Ocean Cay,
The MSC
yeah.
Island,
Yeah, so right now we're in the middle of the ocean. Ocean Cay.
That's where we're at.
So, y'all heard what I said. That's Jesus. Ain't got nothing to do with me. At the same time, I will say, ask God to put some new people in your life that can give you some direction. Maybe help teach you how to enjoy life. Because for whatever reason, you haven't been enjoying life. I understand. I'm still in the midst of learning. And I might like this journey. I don't know about this pancake though. The outside of it is a little hard out here. Might have had it too long. It's just cold. I don't know. It's cold and it's got, I had a lot of, too much syrup or something. See, in the back part, it don't have no syrup on it. Yeah, I don't know about that. Y'all know what this means. We need to change that flavor. Let me go find me a cup of coffee. Again, I told y'all I brought my own creamer. I didn't try to bring the liquid creamer, which is what I really do prefer. But I did don't really do a lot of sugar, so I didn't know if they had zero up here. My preference is a zero creamer, but and I brought my own sweetener. I don't really use this. I usually use a liquid, like the skinny syrups, but I wasn't gonna try to bring that. So we'll make do with this cup of coffee. So far, so good. I did bring my own tea. That's the tea I was drinking that I really have to drink every day or every other day for the other reasons, and we talked about that in the last vlog too. You know, it's a sea day, so it's a good day to drink that tea, to be close to the facilities. So we won't worry about it tomorrow, or what's tomorrow? Tuesday, I think we go to Ocean Cay. Today is Monday. Wednesday, we go to Nassau. Thursday, we are headed back. So it's like a 5-day, 4-night. I'm grateful. Some people do shorter ones, and some people do even longer ones. Eight day, 14 day. I didn't know if I would be able to do this, to be honest with you. But so far so good. I have Dramamine, but I haven't felt the need to use it. Y'all better come on here. Yes. That is simply amazing. So, I already just did, what, an hour and 16 minutes? And this one was just to show you the egg omelet, because I was talking about it in the other one. And so I just showed you that, and you just happened to get a glimpse of this coffee as well. So until it's something else to look at, we will end things here. And again, I did say in the other one that my family, when they're around, I'll try to give them, you know, a break to go ahead and be able to be as loud as they want to. So if I don't pick up, it's just because I want them to have the opportunity to, I don't want to shush them and all of that kind of stuff and make them be silent or quiet because I want to vlog. But I'll try to pick up where I can, and if it's even in a case where I can't directly talk, maybe I'll just show you where I am, just so you can, if you are contemplating doing this with MSC, you can, you know, see some of what I see through my little vlog or my little eyes, and make your mind up like that. However, I will say, and I said that in the last vlog, that there's not a lot of me up here. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of me, but it's okay, because I'm a little bit used to that, to be honest with you. I really am. It wasn't intentional, but it is what it is right now, and I'm going to enjoy myself. And so far, so good. Everybody's been pretty kind. We're grateful. So, I'm an early bird. I've been up since about 4:30. And as soon as I felt like the world was moving a little bit, I started moving a lot, because I'm generally up at 3:30, 4 o'clock ready to move. So, Your story matters. God bless. See you in a little bit. Right? Right? And I showed that just to say, because I've said it so many times in so many of my vlogs about going through stuff, traumatic events that's happening to you in your life. Traumatic events that either you put yourself in or other people and push on you, right? And you don't know how to get out of the moments. Or if it's a professional setting, what can you do about it? You got to get some professional help with that part of it. Somebody else has to tell you how to navigate through when it's being done in places that you do have to frequent, or with people that you can't throw out your life. Find a way. You know, this salt, I just looked at this salt. I know that just switched up real quick. But I just looked, I was knowing that my food was a little bit crunchy. I don't know if y'all can see them. Can you see them granules of salt? They are huge. You see that? Coarse. This is coarse. The salt is really, really big. So, I don't generally eat, I usually eat Himalayan salt anyway, so I taste any different kind of salt, I taste it, right? Which I'm okay with, I ain't complaining about. But it was crunchy, and I see why. It's like a coarse salt or whatever, like a coarse pepper. You know how them big flakes? My preference would probably be not fine, but the next level up from that, and that ain't this. But that's okay too, because not everything that I've eaten from yesterday to today needed salt. Just that omelet. So, but anyway, y'all, the pizza, because you know, I think they're known for their pizza. That pizza that looked like it has, yesterday it was 4 cheese. There was some that had ham on it. I forgot the name of it. And the other one was a regular Asian cheese, I think. Or something like that. Some kind of Asian, I don't know. But it was a different cheese, which was just perfect for my grandkids because they just like cheese pizza. But that pizza was delectable. It was good. Very, very good. Very good. And I could eat it every time that I'm here. However, I don't think I'm going to have it every time, every meal, because I did wake up this morning with my hands swollen from all the breads, and I had like a mocktail, not anything with alcohol, of, what was that? It was a daiquiri, virgin daiquiri, very sweet. I don't usually eat like that, so all that combination of eating just has my feet swollen and my hands swollen. So it's just carrying too much sodium, and that's not a preference that I want. That's not what I want to do. Yes, for health reasons, but also because I don't want to feel that tight feeling it and feel like I'm walking around and my shoes are tight and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing that to me. It's good food, but I don't want to do that to me because that's not part of my health journey, or I don't want to feel miserable. So I'm gonna have fun, but I'm gonna try to eat bad in moderation. Just for maybe on Wednesday, where the next day you know you're getting off and then you ain't gonna be doing a whole lot of walking. But I need to make sure today I eat, you know, decent enough, because tomorrow is Ocean Cay. You know, we want to be free. I don't want no hindrances, no shoes tight, none of that. I got to think about what shoe I got to wear up there. I think I'll be probably wearing a water shoe anyway. So, you know, they are loose. As I push this sodium out of my body so that I can enjoy myself for the next 2 days off the ship. So if you're a person that's prone to holding fluid, be careful how you're eating, you know? Being mindful of how you would normally do things at home. Not saying you don't enjoy yourself, but yeah. So, but y'all, I feel a little bit like you can see me moving. That's not me moving. That feels a little bit what it feels like right now. And then see it slow down, not feeling that way anymore. So far, no seasickness, no need for the Dramamine that I have 2 different kinds of. And I also was worried about maybe getting up here and possibly being overwhelmed or feeling claustrophobic. Yes, I can feel it again. So, but I don't feel that, and everything's well, you know. So I would say try it if you've never gone on one. If you've been on them, hey, I'm trying what you've already tried, and I'm talking about it. So that's all. This is all I'm doing up here is just coming up here, giving a little bit of overall how I feel about where I am, as well as documenting my journey of healing, of this healing process. And I'm taking the time to do as much and have as much conversation as I can while the day is still young.
Dear guests, your attention please. A mandatory safety briefing will take place in 30 minutes for guests who embarked yesterday and missed the drill. Please head to the theater on deck 7 and show your cruise card. Drinking and smoking are not allowed. At the end, you will be escorted to your assembly station. Thank you.
I did that yesterday, which is basically the muster drill or something, where, I used this. I didn't bring my card with me because I left it in the light switch. That's what operates your lights and stuff like that in your room. I left it in there because my grandson was still in there. But even with buying this, you gotta, with your phone, in order to get the app to work correctly, you gotta scan the card. So if you're out and about, you don't have the card with you, and you need to get in the app, that was annoying. So I would say make sure that you have, well, I ain't gonna tell you to make sure you have it because I don't have mine, and I really didn't want to wear the whole neck thing. That's why I bought this thing here, because I didn't want to wear that lanyard every day. Or, yeah, I don't want to wear the lanyard or put it in my purse. I could put it in my little thing here. I have a couple of different kinds of stuff I brought. I'm gonna be honest with you. That overpacking that I did, it ain't even really necessary. Now I haven't did a whole bunch up here yet to see if I don't think it's necessary. So I don't even think it's really necessary unless you got a boo you coming with and you want to impress him with what you got on. But right now, everybody just got on what looked to be, they could go fishing. Not everybody, but a lot of people. And I'm in agreement with that. Where is my t-shirt at that I just go fishing with and give me a cap to put on my head to make sure the sun don't get me all day long, and some shorts and flip-flops, yeah. That's the atmosphere, comfortable. But, yeah, again, I haven't seen what the night looked like last night. We ended up being late to our dinner reservations because they do give you dinner reservations if you're going to the restaurant that's included. And ours was at 5:30, and we were at the sail-off party at that time. Most of us, anyway, not all of us, was there with our hands in the air and doing the little line dances and everything, which my daughter got me and my grandson doing. I think we might have been doing the wobble. I'm not sure. But I've forgotten how to do all of them. But I jumped around. It didn't really matter. Now, if they do where them fans at, I'll be surprised up here. Where them fans at? I don't know how to do it anyway. I was kind of hoping that they did it though, just so I could learn, because the director was giving you the step-by-step on how to do like every line dance. Other than one that sounded like the cowboy or something. I don't know what that was, but it was all right. So I'm easy to please. I try to have a good time with people. I have a good time wherever you are and what you're doing. Now, as long as you ain't playing nothing that's being degrading to the Lord, being degrading to women or to people, and it's a fun thing, I'm okay with that. However, if God impressed it upon my heart that, look, I don't want you in participation at all, then I wouldn't participate, because I'd rather not grieve God or the Holy Spirit. I'd rather not do that. And again, it's important to me. My relationship with the Lord is important to me wherever I go. Because in the moments when nobody's around, when nobody's listening, nobody seems to care, He's always there. So I dare not disappoint. And He made this possible today, right here. He made the fact that I can see this. That right there. Tell me who wouldn't serve a God like that. So many days of I didn't know how I would ever, some moments, how to get from moment to moment. I didn't even know how I was going to survive, how I was going to get, how I was going to. No clue on one moment to the next. No clue on some days how I would get to the following day. But here I sit again. What a mighty God. I'm grateful. And nobody knows your journey but you. Nobody knows your journey but you. And I'm not reflecting. The boat does move. Of course it's moving, but you know, you can feel it swaying. Reflecting, I believe, is okay. If you can reflect and move. Reflect and move. Reflect and move. I can reflect on the goodness of Jesus. I can remember mornings not knowing how I was going to make it. I can reflect and I can move, and I can thank God that I made it to another moment, and I have a moment such as this to take a deep breath and be grateful. Coffee probably has gotten cold. Y'all, I will be back. I don't want to make you sit here and just look at that with me. I'm going to sit here and look at it for a while until I feel like going up there. Maybe sit down for a little while and put some clothes on. because I've been up early enough to still have my PJs. Wasn't nobody down here when I first came down here, and I didn't realize I was gonna stay long enough, but I remembered I wanted to see the sun come up. So I put on a robe, I put on a coat. Make nobody look at all of this under here. I said I wasn't gonna eat a lot. And I already started the morning off. You can't just be right. They just eat, and eat. It's a lot of food up here. Again, it is not home cooking. But it'll do. So, we will see y'all later. Your story matters.